Welcome back to the swamp, chat. We're swamping it up. Honestly, chat, I'm a little swamped out at this point. Getting shiny Barrel last time was awesome. I was very pleased with that. But the week is almost over, so... And we still have... You know what? Yeah, Bibby was the light in the tunnel, Tyler. It really was. We're gonna check the binoculars, see if our boy, Gulpin would like to show up today. Otherwise, we're stuck with the usual horrible variety in here. Alright, let's get out of here. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Speaking of Bibby... Oh. I gotta be counting these. Yeah, but Barrel showed up at, I think, 10:45? Alright, let's see. Let's see. We've got... Brother Whooper. Brother Whooper. Why do they allow dupes? Okay, Kangaskhan is here. Barrel is back. And Starly. Alright, well, not really much going on there. Let's try the middle one. We got Azurill. Okay, we got not Barrel, just Bidoof. Psyduck. But Bibby again. And Starly. Meryl. 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 Badoo. Barrel. And Badoo. Feeling Meryl. Dang. I do not know what possessed them to make this place so boring. Alright, we're going back in. It's swamp time 24/7. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I mean, Kangaskhan was the most interesting, but even then, it's not something I need. Where is Krogunk? I asked this last time, but it's kind of criminal how rare Krogunk is. Krogunk would be at least mildly interesting. They looked at the variety in the past Safari zones and were like, how can we make this 100 times worse? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. We're back in the swamp. We're swamping it up. Our Venusaur's ready to go. Damn. The game's not gonna give me Gulpin, is it? It's not gonna give it to me, is it? Oh, we got Electrike. You know? Wait a minute. What if we left and went to go get Electrike instead? Wait, is that Valley Windworks? Oh, I didn't even realize that's where Electric was spawning. That's fun. But doing radar in this game can be its own frustrating thing. If you've never shiny hunted with radar before, chat, the game can just randomly decide to cut your streak whenever it feels like it. And it's incredibly frustrating. Thanks, RJ. What's up, everybody? You mean the Venusaur? I think it might be... Is it from Gal? Yeah, I think it's from a raid. It was from a hosted raid in Sword and Shield. Because it's level 60. It's from Galar. I caught it in a luxury ball. Intriguing. I actually really like Venusaur's shiny. Charizard gets all the credit. But Venusaur's got a nice shiny. I like the yellow flower. The shiny is really nice too in the Gigantamax form. Venusaur rules. Yeah, I think I transferred it through home for Dex completion. I think that's what I ended up doing. I must have plopped it in home and then transferred it over. Which again, if you know, you ever feel like getting the shiny charm in this game, don't. Don't do it. It's a trick. It's Tony's trick. It's Masuda's ultimate trick. It guarantees a shiny. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if the game just would let you keep chaining without deciding to randomly end your streak. Brother Woopa. Maybe we'll go to a different area after a while. There's, again, there's not really much going on with these spawns. $15.15. $15.16. Another Bibby. Oh, Kangaskhan is gonna show up once in a while. Are you gonna be a disgusted, busted beast once again in ZA, Kangaskhan? Do you know? Can you tell us? Can you see into the future? I wonder how early you'll have access to Kangaskhan in ZA. You're definitely gonna get Mega Lucario right out of the gate. The fact that they put Mega Lucario on the box art... I don't think Karina is... I mean, who knows? Maybe she'll show up in the game. I have a hard time believing we'll see any of the gym leaders. Even Clement doesn't seem like we'll see him. Lucario is post-game only. Honestly, I would like that. I think they should put emphasis on the new Mega Evolutions. But, you know, what do I know? I mean, they're already making so much Mega merchandise. They've already brought back, like, the Mega Charizard plushies, Mawile, Gengar, Ampharos. So they've already been ready for that Mega merch train. I'm sure as soon as ZA comes out, they'll already have a promo with, like, all the new Mega plushies. only a matter of time. Megas seem to be one of the few gimmicks they'll actually make merchandise of, because honestly, there was not a lot of Gigantamax merchandise, and they did not make a lot of Terastallized merchandise either, which is kind of weird. Like, it's the gimmick of your gen, wouldn't you want? And they made a G-Max Charizard and Pikachu figure, and they were really nice. It's like, where's the others? Where's Venusaur? Where's Blastoise? What about Corviknight? Lapras? They were like, no. Why are all the X and Y male characters so ugly? How could you not like Wolfric? everyone's favorite gym leader. And they're like, in PLA, you know who we should bring back? Who we should reference again? Everyone's favorite character, Wolfric. Give him an ancestor. Yay. Sorry, but Wolfric has nothing on my goat Ramos. He has nothing on my goat. My Scissorman. Yeah, you know, they do make the Z-Ring and like the Mega... I think the Mega Ring sold well. I mean, the Terra Ball is just kind of lame. I don't know why anybody, especially like kids, would want to go out and buy that, get their parents to get it for them. It's just kind of a gray Pokeball. Some lizards can swim and some can fly, and then there's the rest of them. Who knows? They should have made like a neat crystal bracelet for terastallizing. I feel like there's ways they could have made a much more appealing piece of merchandise for terastallizing than what they ended up doing. It's funny because Pokemon makes so many billions of dollars in merchandise, and sometimes they make choices that could make them more money, but a lot of times they don't. Yeah, maybe when you Terra, the crystals could like grow up your arm or something like that. Make it... Okay, it's kind of sounding like the candy from Avatar: The Last Airbender. That Aang and Sokka and Katara get tangled up with King Boomy. But I mean, that was cool. Yeah, the crystals, the longer your Pokemon is terastallized, they keep climbing up your arm. You got 2 shinies at the same time, Braylon? Nice. Congrats. Yeah, they keep regurgitating these like boring things to go along with their gimmicks. It's like if they just redesign these or tweak them, they'd be much more popular. Or memorable, but then again, this is the same company that keeps insisting on giving us Rotom Pokedexes and phones every gen, so I don't know what I expect. Yeah, Phanpy isn't actually Congrats on spotting that. See, that's what can make shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet actually feel rewarding, when you can spot a really tough to see shiny just hanging out. Yeah, dual discs are iconic. The way they function in the show is so cool. The way they would, like, expand? What would even be the term? When they activate when it's time to duel. It's time to duel! What's up, Y-Cats? But then even Yu-Gi-Oh! Started getting, like, weird dual disc designs. I don't even know who Konami is marketing for anymore. Like, Sevens is so obviously targeted at younger children. I don't know if Konami knows who they're targeting these days either. It's kind of a funny problem that a lot of those franchises are having at the moment. Franchises that started, you know, mostly appealing to children, but now have a very large adult audience. You're already over odds and you're getting diddly squat. Oh, that sucks, Enzo. I hope you can get something. I wouldn't expect any less from Kaiba, honestly. That's a man that knows how to accessorize. His aesthetic is always on point. If you have two things you really want but can only choose one, how do you decide? Oh man, I'm so indecisive. If you figure out the answer to that, Braylon, let me know. Flip a coin? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Badoo. We're finding babies, we're finding Bidoofs, and we're finding Kangaskhans. As one does. Yeah, the frog and the axolotl are both pretty iconic. Axolotls are in. They're a popular animal right now. Alright, 1556. Sister Whooper. Oh, it's a seasonal one? It's hard to believe it's already summer. Yeah, tie-dye is always a classic. I have a lot of nostalgia for tie-dye. Hello, Kangaskhan. You always jump scare me. You're so large. I'm like looking down at my stream deck to push the button and suddenly big old Kangaskhan is on my screen. A large lady. Poppy swirls. A big mama. Yeah, all of Kaiba's looks are so iconic. I love his Duelist Kingdom look, his purple. His white coat is so iconic. All of his looks are just perfect. What a great design character. I mean, if she Mega Evolves, her baby can do... not only can her baby... You should be afraid of the baby. That thing can fight back. Oh, did you finally get your shiny Nidoran? Nice. Okay, well, Kangaskhan just wants to keep showing up. The Mega Ring or the Mega Brace? It's a good question. My first instinct was to say the Mega Ring, because it was the first one. If I could choose any, like, Mega accessory, though, I always loved Steven's little pin. Although I like Archie's anchor necklace. It's a Poke Guy. Beep boop 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 beep 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 beep. N's Cube. How have they never sold that? Talk about a missed opportunity for merchandise. But maybe they have, I just don't remember. You don't care anymore? I mean, if a hunt is really annoying you, Chad, it's absolutely fine to either stop or take a break. Remember this. Yeah, Maxie gets his dweeby glasses. Maybe in CA they'll introduce some fun new ways characters have incorporated the Mega Stone, the Keystone in their clothing. Is AZ gonna have a Meg? I think actually he might. He's gonna bust out the secret Mega no one was ever expecting. Gonna do Bulbasaur now? Oh, that sounds fun. Bulbasaur is a good bulb. Only got one shiny from Go Fest. I've heard they paywall. No way! That's a shiny baby! That's a shiny baby! That's another one! Okay, but wait, we have to catch it. That's a purple bibbed Bab! Oh my gosh! Wait a second! Oh my gosh! Look at it! She's so cute! Baby, 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 baby. Alright, let's see. Is that a crit catch or not? Yay! Yes! Oh my goodness. A Bibby and a baby? Bobarrel and Badoo. I can only catch Pokemon that start with B. Oh my gosh! BabQuest is back on. We got a little baby! It's impish. It likes sour food. No, not you, Smeargle. Oh, that's so cool. How am I how have I caught both of them? Terrible nature. Well, this is not gonna be used for competitive anytime soon, I can assure you. This is my second shiny Badoo. BabQuest, we just go over and get a sequel. Alright, well, we're actually gonna leave so I can save. Yes, I love getting stuck in the mud. Great mechanic. Oh my gosh. Just a casual little purple bibbed Bab. How lovely. I can't get in the door. There we go. Look at this! Just one more row and I'll have, the first shiny box. The first shiny box, complete in Shining Pearl. So we've gotten Bibby and we've gotten Badoo. Wow, so Bobarrel was, I think, 1045 and Badoo was 1577? Yeah, I didn't even need 60 game cubes. I didn't need 500 copies of Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yes, Bidoof next. We can get Bobarrel, Badoo, Bidoof. A little baby. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, my favorite mythical Pokemon, Badoo. Dang, maybe Shining Pearl is my shiny game. This is the shiny game for me. I mean, I've told the story of the random Absol I ran into shiny in this game, so that's happened to me quite a few times in this game. I hatched Gligar without the shiny charm too. So I've gotten quite a few full odds Pokemon in here. Had to guess who it was. So let me write this down. 1045 and what was it? 1577? Not bad. Not bad. See, if Kangaskhan shows up shiny, that's gonna absolutely flee. She's out of here. I don't trust Kangaskhan at all. Although I did have a Kangaskhan miracle for that Safari Zone challenge for Retro Achievements Pokemon Blue. I guess Drapion is supposed to be like Pinsir Scyther. Who's even left to guess? I guess Kangaskhan is still here, so Kangaskhan is equivalent to Kangaskhan. Who's the Tauros? Who's the Chansey? Surprised they didn't put Chansey in here. Seasonal Buck, thanks for the raid. What's up, Purple Pikmin? We just caught a shiny Badoo. All right, 1585. Well, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. This seems to be the luckiest zone for me. This is where we got Bibby, and this is where we got Badoo. This is the swamp zone of luck in catching shinies. A love-hate relationship with Badoo in the TCG. Yeah, Badoo, what's its attack? Itchy Pollen or something like that? Insane card. Badoo is a little menace. Hopefully one day they'll get Roserade a form or something. I need them to do something for Roserade. Got another Eevee, nice. Oh no, Pokeguy, that sucks. I had to look at that Badoo for a second. 10 damage, no items for your opponent's net. Yeah. Who would have thought? $21,450 for Aleki? Oh no. Aleki is on my list in the future to shiny hunt. I'm scared. Drago as well. He's been so mean to you. It sounds like it. You know, I feel like I've only heard horror stories about people shiny hunting Regieleki. Come to think of it. This is Shining Pearl. Pokemon Shining Pearl. You have all the Regis on your list? Yeah. They're on my list too. I mean, they're not in Dynamax Adventures, so... Now that the Swords of Justice are done, we need to go back to the Regis at some point. It's such a shame the shiny charm doesn't affect them. What, did they flip a coin or something? The shiny charm affects the Swords of Justice, but not the Regis. Make it make sense. I don't understand. Do I still have the Mega Bracelet? I think I do. What shiny Regis do I have currently? If you're asking me, Jack Squat. 0. Negative Reggie. I was actually thinking about doing Regigigas first. I could actually shiny hunt Regigigas in this game. Funny enough. I need to get a Switch 2 and get another capture card so we could do both methods of Regi hunting. We can get the one in Shield and we can try to get the one in this game. How do you hunt for Regigigas? You can shiny hunt it in Sword and Shield. Yeah, if I had one. Honestly, the last of my Gen 3 shiny decks is kind of abysmal. I don't have Latios. I don't have Latios. I'm missing Kyogre. Don't have Deoxys. Don't have Jirachi. Don't have any Reggie. Yeah, Regigigas in Sword and Shield is kind of a strange one. It's in a den. Yeah, the Latis have been betraying me in Dynamax Adventures for years now. Both of them. Kyogre as well. Howdy. I've already said it. It's Shining Pearl. They do need to make Deoxys and Jirachi available again. Mythicals are such a beast of their own when it comes to shiny hunting. They're either available in very old games, locked behind distribution events, or they're just locked forever, like Victini. Yeah, don't get me started on Manaphy. Yeah, they'll have a paywall for Manaphy and Pogo at some point, I'm sure. What's funny is that Victini is a genuinely popular Pokemon. But Game Freak has just had it locked in the vault for all these years. No sign of... no sign of it ever coming out. I mean, maybe we'll get something like, I don't know, Hoopa or Diancie, Volcanion for when PLZA comes out for Pokemon Home Dex completion. Contrary Victini. Yeah, because Pogo, anytime they make the mythicals shiny behind a ticket, you have to do 5,000 tasks. So not only do they take your money, they assign you chores. Diancie isn't available at Legends ZA, you'll crash out. I don't know, it's kind of a weird situation. Because with this game, we had Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond come out in November, and then a few months later we got PLA. But you could shiny hunt Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus in this game. You couldn't shiny hunt them in PLA. So are they going to have them all locked again? Or... I don't know. I really don't know, chat. Scarlet or Violet? I'm Team Scarlet. I have all my red games. All my pink/red games. I mean, it's really just personal preference. Do you like the exclusives more? I think Scarlet has way better exclusives, personally. Yeah, they had that Zero Aura event for Sword and Shield. I have said the name of this game like 5 times already. Skill issue. Zero Aura is a Digimon. Zero Aura could evolve from something like Pulsemon and it would make total sense. Miraidon and Koraidon are both pretty good competitive Pokemon. You get 2 of the box art legendaries, so you could always trade one for the other. You think they're ever gonna do that again, chat? You think in Gen 10, the box art legendary we're gonna get 2 of? Again? Yeah. It'd be pretty weird if they did. It's an interesting idea, though, to give you 2 legendaries so you could trade. They've never done that before. So you can trade somebody for the other one. They want money. You're working on Shiny and Amorous. Nice. Good luck. In Gen 7, they give you a Cosmog that evolved into your box art legendary after you beat the Elite Four. Hey, there's another Pokemon I'd love to shiny hunt that's currently locked. When can we shiny hunt Cosmog, Game Freak? Never, no fun allowed. Cosmog isn't even a mythical. He's just a little guy. Cosmog actually kind of has a... It's one of those shinies that is very subtle. I think Cosmoem is red. And then Solgaleo and Lunala are both very red. The red boys. The wisps never appear in your game. Yeah, the way Spiritomb works in PLA is really stupid. It's not marked off on your map when you grab a wisp. So if you looked up a map of where the rest of the wisps... This is giving me a lisp. The wisps. It's not helpful to look up a map because what if you already went there? And I did not have the hindsight to mark on my map every time I picked up a wisp, so completing the Spiritomb side quest in PLA was really annoying. Also, I saw wisps and I thought about Sonic. Is Super Sonic a shiny Sonic? Yeah, Necrozma shiny is just kind of a dark blue color. Necrozma would have actually looked sick red. Yes, Sonic has a Magic the Gathering set coming out, or little whatever that secret lair. I don't know, I'm not a Magic player, I don't go there. I don't care. I mean, the cards actually look nice. They look nice. The artist whatever artist they got for them, they look nice. But I don't own any Magic cards, and I still don't plan on owning any. Thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Yeah, they hit you with that FOMO. That secret lair stuff looks like FOMO the experience. I mean, FOMO marketing is so popular because it works. It's so popular because it does in fact work. I don't know, you think the other card games are seeing all the Magic crossovers and are like, I have a hard time ever imagining a world where Pokemon would do a crossover with their trading card game. Yeah, I've definitely noticed all of the Final Fantasy Magic cards are getting scalped like crazy. FOMO marketing got you a Switch too. Somehow maybe I've become immune. I put on my anti-FOMO armor. Yeah, they had, when Pokemon crossed over with Hatsune Miku many years ago, more than a few years ago, but there was maybe like a Miku card, I can't remember. And they've done things like artists, remember like the Pikachu, but he's like screaming like that classic portrait I can't think of the name of right now. So they've done a few like that. Yeah, the Mario Luigi card, you're right. Pikachu dressed as Mario and Luigi, right. Yeah, I guess you could consider the Van Gogh Pikachu kind of a little crossover too, honestly. So, they love crossing over with classical artists, I guess? Huh. I never thought about that before. I never thought about that before. The Disney Lorcana cards used to be scalped like crazy, and now that's all I see in stores. I see more Lorcana cards than I see Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, Magic, Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon's still in dire... dire straits. Everybody's still scalping Pokemon. But I think the hype for Lorcana has fallen, because I've seen it stocked pretty well every time I've been out at a store that sold cards recently. Too bad the Van Gogh Pikachu thing was handled so poorly. Like, I'd say I'd love for them to do something like that again, but the way the Pokemon company handled that whole thing. I mean, didn't people from the museum get fired because they were hoarding boxes of cards? Like, it got bad. It got serious. People getting arrested due to Pokemon. Sadly, that's like a regular occurrence these days. Sistine Chapel Pikachu. Yeah, Hot Topic does sell trading cards, but they're like scalper prices. It's like $8 or $9 for one pack of cards. Redonkulous. Again, I half wonder if the reason I've been able to grab so much black and white stuff is because scalpers don't know Gen 5. That's my ongoing theory. A police officer stole cards? That doesn't surprise me either. I saw a story once of somebody who had a landlord. They were supposed to get like work done in their rental, and they had a landlord or like a service guy come over and steal their cards. That is insane. Imagine you have like a plumber come over to fix your pipes and then half your collection disappears. Who's the prettiest Disney villain? I mean, probably Maleficent. Most casual fans stopped after 3 or 4. Oh, you mean petty? Yeah, she would be both the prettiest and the pettiest. She's got both. That's why she's a queen. I think a lot of casuals back in the day stopped after Gen 2. Everybody's different, though. You know, not everybody grew up with, you know, some people probably played Gen 4 and then stopped, or played Gen 6 and stopped. Every time something Pokemon related ended in an arrest. Some of the videos of all the people fighting at Costco were truly wild. Just a bunch of wild animals. Was that one post where a scalper was like, I make $1 million. It's like, yeah, sure you do, buddy. How much money they're making off of it? I think it depends. I think it really depends. And also keep in mind all the other costs a lot of these scalpers won't tell you about. Gas to go get product. Shipping supplies for shipping. You have to have, you know, bubble mailers, boxes, packaging materials, labels, a printer with ink for labels. Driving to the post office, dropping everything off. You know, where are they advertising? Are they advertising their products? Are they paying for bots? Which a lot of them probably are. A lot of bots are... I looked into it once out of sheer curiosity to see how it works. A lot of those bots are hundreds of dollars. And you have to keep paying. I mean, I guess if you're moving enough product, it pays for itself, but still. If you want a high quality scalping bot, you gotta fork over the cash. A lot of them go to shows and stuff, so you have to pay for being a vendor. I think that's where a lot of thefts happen, in particular at shows. I saw the other day some guy got a whole bunch of like graded cards swiped from his booth. So I think that's where a lot of the crime happens. People will just walk up to a booth and then swipe something and walk away. Ziploc bags and stickers. What's crazy is that sometimes I see people put really valuable cards in just like a bubble mailer and nothing else. Not even like a hard card backing. Or cardboard to make sure the card doesn't bend. I received a card in the mail like that once. I got, I think it was X and Y era Secret Volcanion, and the dude just put it in a bubble mailer and shipped it. It was a miracle. It was an Arceus divine miracle that it arrived without being bent in half. Yeah, I've seen footage from those shows too. They're so nonchalant about it. They shuffle up to the booth and then just casually grab something and put it in their pocket. If I was to run one of those card shows, I would keep everything in a locked case and I would never leave it alone. Like, bring a buddy or a friend or a significant other, and if you have to go to the bathroom or get food, leave them there. Have shifts. I mean, people steal stuff at conventions all the time, not even just Pokemon cards, but, you know, artist alley stuff. People are shameless. Your prismatic evolution's Leafeon? Oh no, that's terrible. And they didn't catch the guy? Of course. That's the problem. If that does happen, then you're stuck with dealing with the stupid-ass cops. Yeah, they play it off. They act so like, oh, I'm just looking through the binder. You ain't got enough cards to do a booth. Yeah, sometimes I pull cards and it's like, oh, this is an easy sell, but sometimes, I don't know, a lot of my most valuable cards I just don't want to part with. I mean, people can rip you off online, too. And then, you know, going through sellers online, you have to pay eBay fees or Macari fees or, you know, whatever platform you're using. You have to deal with all the fees they have. And they add up. They really do. As somebody who sold a lot on eBay once upon a time, they really do add up. What's my best card? I mean, I have a few crystal cards from that era. I have a few shining cards, like Shining Celebi. None of them are first. Shining Celebi is not first ed, though. Probably my Pikachu star from Holland Phantoms. I've pulled Pikachu star and I've pulled Shining Raichu. They're my boys. I'm definitely more likely to sell trainers. As somebody that just collects, if I pull like a really valuable trainer, I'll usually want to sell that. I'm still salty about when Shining Fates came out and the Skyla in that set used to be worth like 50 bucks and I waited too long and the price crashed. So I never ended up selling it. Bummerino. Alright, chat. Ads are coming up, but when ads play, we'll just park it so nobody will miss anything. Holland Phantoms might be one of the best sets ever. Mewtwo Star is in that, Gyarados Star, Delta Species, Mew EX, Rayquaza Delta Species. Oh, it's such a good set. Delta Species, Beta Terastallized Pokemon. You collect for the art? Yeah, absolutely. There's so much nice art. The Pokemon trading card game has always had nice art. Okay, ads are playing, so I miss Delta Species too. Oh, that has Crawdon EX in it too, man. Holland Phantoms is... Oh, and a bunch of Deoxys, Kingdra. That's a good set. Man, the prices for Destined Rivals are too much. You're telling me people are paying $400 for Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX? I mean, it's a cool card, but not $400 cool. I really like Ariana. Team Rocket's Ariana. That's a really nice card. You're sitting on a Team Magma's Groudon. Ooh, that's a cool one. Everybody and their mom wants Destined Rivals. Yeah, it's Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. It has a market price of $400. And then you have Cynthia's Garchomp EX. $224? Ugh. Team Rocket's Moltres is expensive. Team Rocket's Nidoking EX is really cool, but again, market value of $99 dues. Got them in Japanese for you? Nice. I mean, the Japanese cards are honestly nicer quality. Angry at the scalpers. It's gone on for so long now. And there hasn't even been that many Charizards. It's the Eevees they're after now. It was like the perfect storm. 151 and then Prismatic Evolutions. Gen 1 followed by Eevees, Pokemon everybody knows. Okay, ads are over. It was flashing for a little bit, Justin. You could have got 2 of them. I think that's Target's max. You can get 2. I'm cheap. I mean, that's a problem in within itself, right? You see a Pokemon product you like, but it doesn't give you free shipping? And there's no other Pokemon products around? Like, that sucks. That happens a lot with Walmart when you get into their virtual queue. They kind of strong-arm you into, especially if you get like a blister. You know, that's not gonna give you free shipping. There are a few things worse than when you add something to your cart and you're like 2 cents away from free shipping. It's like, no! And then you suddenly, at least for me, I'm like, oh, what could I add to the cart for free shipping? I just cannot, I never think of anything. You got the 151 poster? Oh, nice. Actually, it was one of the 151 products I was able to pick up. Poster collections are nice. You find something for 2 cents. Yeah, I'm always like, what do I need shampoo? Do I need chocolate? Yeah, get a chocolate bar. Never opened any 151. That's such a shame that it's so hard to find now, because it was a fun set. Badoo. I know, I hate paying for shipping. I will get that free shipping. You had an ETB when 151 was still fresh? Yeah, there's pictures. It's funny that I've already seen people posting like nostalgic pictures of 151, even though that was not that long ago, of people that were like, look at the shelves. Nobody was scalping yet. Yeah, Tyler, I hope you can find some of the black and white set. I'm excited. I'm really excited for that. I want the Reshiram and Zekrom cards. Those look so cool. And Maractus. It's kind of interesting how they're doing, like, dedicated generation sets now. They're doing that in Pocket, too. That's been a theme that's worked its way over to Pocket. Oh, speaking of Pocket, chat. Got an epic pull today. That kind of ugly rainbow Snorlax. I wanted Primarina. You're not Primarina. It just, I don't know. The fact that they're doing like they did Gen 4, and then they did Gen 7 for Pocket, and then they did 151, and now we're getting a black and white set. They should do, oh, a Gen 3 set would be cool. That same type of, like, black and white card, but they do Ruby and Sapphire for Groudon and Kyogre. You got Primarina EX? Nice. I still need to pull one. We're missing like 2 and 3. Where are they at? I mean, maybe it's because they've had to fill so much time between generations. Because now we're getting into Mega Evolution sets for ZA. So they'll probably continue that into next year. Maybe a few more random sets, and then boom, Gen 10. Sister Wooper. Bibby. Alright, we're at 1730. I'm glad they haven't released another atrociously overpriced item like that. Well, I can't even remember the name. The Ultra Supreme Super Special Awesome Vault. Where they reprinted base set Charizard again. And it was like several $100s. Like, who do you think you are, Magic? I still see people occasionally post about that on deep discount. They're saving that for the 30th? No, don't say that. You might be right. You might be right. Yeah, TCG Classic, was that what it was called? Yeah, they're gonna start off the Pokemon Presents next year for the 30th and be like, we're reprinting base set Charizard again. And this time it's $500. Remember how they included that Mr. Mime card that a kid drew over in Japan for like a lottery? He like got an opportunity to draw a Pokemon card, and they never released that card over here. And they just kind of snuck that in there for some reason. And that was it. Okay. Sure. How about the vending machine cards, guys? Sam's has them for $194. What's their MSRP? Were they like 300? 350? I hate that look on Pokemon. Going for this like luxury, you know, I don't know. It's an ick. It's an ick. Pokemon cards are already, 1, hard to buy, and 2, your odds of pulling anything are not very good. Especially with the ginormous sets we get over here. It was 400? Oh. The thought of paying $400 plus tax for any sort of Pokemon related product makes me ill. A new Ancient Mew card? You know what would actually be kind of sick? Speaking of Ancient Mew, if they came out with a set that was like every movie promo from all the different movies. We'd get that Entei reverse holo from the 3rd movie. We'd get Ancient Mew, the Pikachu and Mewtwo from the 1st movie. I have a Japanese set of cards from the Giratina Shaman movie that came in this little, like, display that's kind of cool. I don't know if they ever brought those over here. I think they were Japanese only. Controversial opinion? Well, like, what's the secret best set? Or the secret worst set? I feel like Sword and Shield had more bus sets than Scarlet Violet has had. I mean, Sword and Shield had some good sets, but there were a few that I definitely don't remember very fondly. Your favorite Scarlet Violet set is Shrouded Fable? Yeah, I like Shrouded Fable. I think Shrouded Fable has some bangers. I like the packaging a lot with Shrouded Fable. Early Sword Shield sets were not great and pull rates were bad. Yes. Definitely. I feel like Scarlet Violet had a stronger beginning than Sword Shield had, for sure. Pulled a Pecharunt, nice. Yeah, Paldean Fates was a good set. I wish it hung around longer, because I barely got to open any. Is Destined Rivals? I mean, it's cool to see Team Rocket back, even if I feel like they kind of missed the assignment bringing in, like, Cynthia and Ethan. Like, it should have been all Team Rocket. But it's still it's got some bangers in there as well. I will say one of my least favorite Scarlet Violet sets has got to be Journey Together. I think Destined Rivals is a much better set than Journey Together, as far as the two trainer sets go. If the fact that they brought in Team Rocket again and then muddied it a little bit with Cynthia and Ethan bugs me. The absolute randomness of Journey Together really bugs me. Yeah, I think there's a lot of criticism you can have for the way they combine sets over here. I think the way the Japanese sets are handled is more clean. Obsidian Flame. I'll also say people, I feel like Surging Sparks got a lot of scalper attention, but I think that's a pretty weak set. There is not a lot in Surging Sparks that I personally really would want to pull. It's another one of those sets that's just, there's a Pikachu, there's a rare Pikachu. It's like Vivid Voltage. It's the Vivid Voltage of the modern era. You got the headliner Pikachu card and then kind of nothing else. Yeah, there's the Latios and the Latios. Yeah, I don't know. I think Latios and Latios have had better cards. One of the best cards from that set is the Skarmory. It's only $7. It's not too bad. Yeah, we didn't even get Jesse and James in Destined Rivals. RIP. Didn't like Team Up. That's valid. I don't think I really liked it either. Honestly, every gen has had a few TCG sets that just have really lame gimmicks. Remember the gold cards from, was that X and Y era? Those were so awful. Rapid Strike is one of the worst sets, just period. That was such an abysmal set. I think that is kind of the crowning turd from Sword and Shield era. I wish they'd bring those characters back. Sadly, I don't see it happening, but I wish they would. I thought Journey Together had decent pull rates. I mean, there's... What am I gonna pull? Lily and Clefairy? Wow, my favorite characters. Journey Together's was kind of, it felt like it was crafted to have the most annoying characters in it. It's kind of a skip set. I mean, not that I've seen it for sale very much. Alright, we're at 1769. Nice. Let me go look at that. Chilling Reign had some decent cards in it. Yeah, Battle Styles. Battle Styles is definitely one of the worst modern sets. You open 30 pack. Oh. Dang. Yeah, they slapped that ugly, Rapid Strike or Single Strike logo onto every card. I don't know why they insist on doing that. It really does soil the artwork. I mean, didn't they turn around and do that again for one of the Scarlet Violet sets? Ancient style, future style. It reminds me of like a NASCAR vehicle full of like bumper stickers. It's just such a yuck. You think the single worst modern set is Evolving Skies? I mean, that set definitely had a seed sown. Moonbryon was only the beginning. What's up, Kangaskhan? If you weren't here earlier, chat, we got a Badoo, a shiny Badoo at 1577. So I've picked up 2 shinies so far. Somehow. From this. I wonder what's gonna be the big chase cards from the Mega Evolution set coming out. Wait a minute, I already know the answer to that. It's gonna be Charizard. Silly me. I just had to think about that for longer than 2 seconds and the answer came to me. It's gonna be Charizard. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Charizard X. They're gonna put a cool Charizard X in one of those sets, and it's gonna be worth like $500. Calling it now. Oh, the Japanese text like they did for the Mega cards? I don't know if I really love the text on the cards either, but yeah, I guess that if they were gonna do that, the Japanese text is kind of cool. Yeah, evolving. People always think of the Eevees from that, but yeah, the Rays. Rayquaza VMAX, that's a cool card. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised they decided to do that. Keep the Japanese text. I'll take that over the gold card era. I have a few of the Japanese gold cards, and they feel like vending machine stickers. You know, the holographic stickers you get from the vending machine? They don't feel like real cards, they feel like bootlegs. Never got any hits from Evolving Skies. I think that set had a pretty abysmal pull rate, if I remember correctly. I do remember one of the YouTubers slash streamers, mostly YouTuber, he got a box, I don't know why he even got a booster box, he's just a casual Pokemon fan, and he pulled Moonbryon. And I remember thinking, bruh. Of course. Of course, this casual pulls Moonbryon. Filthy casual. I didn't say that, I just thought it, but still. Yeah, I think the pull rates for Evolving Skies were really bad. Hence the fact that Moonbryon is worth, what, thousands? They'll probably start revealing more and more cards out of that Mega set, so we'll see if they keep the same aesthetics as the old Mega cards had. It'll be neat to see full art illustrations of the Mega Evolutions, because that was definitely not a thing back then. Alright, we're almost at 1800. Yeah, I think I opened a little bit of Twilight Masquerade and I got jack squat. I don't think I opened a lot of Twilight Masquerade, to be fair. But still. But still. The Ogre Pawns were cool. It would be really neat to have a full set of the Ogre Pawns. Alright, it was Kangaskhan, but Kangaskhan ain't shiny. Everyone hated the era of baby Pokemon cards restricting the TCG. I still can't get over one of the Pokemon that's been printed the most in the TCG is Unknown. When's the last time Unknown has been in a set? We have sets in Pocket now that have shinies, but are not primarily shiny sets. I wonder if we're ever gonna have that return to the TCG, the real TCG. What's that? Oh, what's that one Deoxys card from that I'm thinking of right now? I searched Deoxys in TCG Player and it brings up Latios Star. Oh, I guess because it's from EX Deoxys. I'm not looking for that set. I mean, that is a great set. Good era. Oh no, it's just bringing up Deoxys card, like, from that set during Gen 3. Oh, it's Call of Legends. It's Call of Legends. Are we gonna get another Call of Legends set, chat? Call of Legends is pretty sick. Rayquaza shiny, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Gordon. Oh, that's a cool set. The Heart Gold Soul Silver era sets were popping off. That's one of my favorite eras in the TCG, the Heart Gold Soul Silver era. And they had the gold silver borders. Oh, perfect. Yeah, the Deoxys shiny I'm thinking of is from Call of Legends. Oh, the energy cards were all uniquely designed too. Ooh, I never pulled any shinies from this set, but I do have the Umbreon. Apparently it's worth $63 dues. Damn. I really like the shiny Palkia in this set. He's got like it's got a cool pose. Its wings are all out. Oh, so much good art in Call of Legends. Lost Origin. Yeah, that was a cool set. It's such a shame that Pokemon just never will reprint these old sets. It doesn't, again, it doesn't work like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where, you know, I could still buy and play Blue Eyes White Dragon from Blue Eyes White Dragon, the first set. Pokemon does not work like that, unfortunately. If you want any retro cards from Pokemon, I hope you have money. I hope you have cash dollars. Cash dollary dues. Oh yeah, Lost Origin has that Giratina V. That's a really iconic card. Oh, it has that Aerodactyl too that I like. Who did I pull out of? I thought I got a full art from this set. Oh, this had Volo in it. This reminds me of that one Pocket set. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dylan just needs to do a Digimon commercial and he's got the trifecta. He'll have done ads for Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! He just needs to get Digimon in there. Come on, Magic the Gathering. Where's my Sweet Life of Zack and Cody set? Crossover no one ever saw coming. I feel like Pokemon does one thing better than a lot of other card games from time to time, most of the time. Not every set. But the sets have their own identity. They all have very unique packaging, very specific colors. I feel like a lot of like Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh sets just kind of blend in together. And some Pokemon sets absolutely blend in. This isn't every single Pokemon set. Dual Masters. Let's go! M or Foom? Mr. Mosby would have to be the most powerful card. He's the Exodia of the Sweet Life world. He just obliterates. Wish Digimon wasn't so expensive. Yeah, some of the top Digimon cards are like $1,000. It's nutso. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, it's just the most recent set isn't too bad. I mean, still, Machine Dramon, parentheses, rare pull, market price, $310. Let's look at World Convergence. Yeah, the World Convergence has what I was thinking about. Omnimon, rare pull, market price, $1,253.12. Oh. Not even, I mean, it's a cool card, but like $1,000? And people play with these cards? I would be sweating. Having a $1,000 card in my deck like that. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! You can get a lot of bling bling going too. But some rare Digimon cards are legitimately thousands of dollars. The only rare Digimon card, and I don't even think it's worth maybe like 20 bucks. I pulled a Cantorismon. That's gold once. That's my huge claim to fame. I actually opened some Yu-Gi-Oh! What, yesterday? Did I count this? I don't think I did. I opened Battles of Legend, Monster Mayhem, and I pulled jack shit. This set has like chibi blue eyes, a bunch of like chibi art characters, like Skull Servant. I did not pull any. I did not pick up the correct box. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Starlight Rare, market price $152. Oh, man. I want Chibi Skull Servant. Chibi Skull Servant rules. And then there's a bunch of just like junky archetypes I don't care about in here. Dragon Maids, punks. Yuck. Someone at NAIC was playing a $150 to $200 card and bending it. People that do that are so annoying. Red flag. People that have proper, like, you know, watch me throw my Switch 2 in the street. It's like, okay. Asshole. They didn't put Chibi Red Eyes in the set? Why? They said, move along. We gotta put Neos in here for the 50,000th bajillion time. Not a party until Neo shows up. Elemental Hero Neos. I think Konami does hate Red Eyes. I think you guys are right. You're on to something. It was a Latios EX. Jeez. Oh, watch me bend this super expensive card, you guys. Oh, thanks, Guy, for the nice 69 bits. I can't believe we got Badoo. Badoo and Babarrel. I really wasn't expecting anything out of this, so the fact that I'm walking away with at least 2 shinies is really cool. Yeah, I picked up Babarrel at 10:45, and I think Badoo is 15:77. I might make a little YouTube video. I mean, I guess it won't... It's not gonna be super long, because I have 2 clips to go by. But maybe I'll do a little video for YouTube. My 2 epic Safari Great Marsh week pickups. Yeah, I could do a short. Maybe I'll do both. The YouTube algorithm's never gonna see me coming. You know, unless another shiny wants to show up anytime soon. Unless. The trifecta. I've never been so happy for dupe shinies in my life. Like, I get a dupe shiny in Scarlet Violet or Dynamax Adventures, it's like, oh, okay. I get a dupe shiny in here, it's like, yes! Let's go! I will say I'm very sad that Gulpin has decided to just never show up. Is it Diamond exclusive and I just have never realized that? They should have had Kecleon in here, man. Where's Kecleon? Bring my boy back. The Trikecta. That's when I can say I got 3 shiny Kecleons. Oh, speaking of Gen 3 Mons, chat. There was a really neat bit of merch news I posted about this in the Discord, but if you didn't see that, check this out. There's like a little weather changing cast form. There's like crystals inside it. It can like match the weather. Cool cast form merchandise in the year 2025? Who would have thought? I mean, it's in China, apparently. Do the Chinese really love cast form? I mean, they're right for that. I agree. Yeah, what a unique little piece of merch with cast form there. The axolotl made more appearances. What's up, Oren? Alright, 1845. I'm gonna have to try to find that. I don't know where people are... There's been so much China merchandise lately, I have to sleuth out where people are getting it. I mean, a lot of China figures and stuff are on AliExpress, or those types of websites. I'll have to figure it out. Speaking of trading cards, I keep seeing people posting that Chinese Mew card on my timeline, and it's going for a pretty penny. It's a very nice card. It is quite a nice card. I wonder what Build-A-Bear is gonna have for Halloween this year. I'm already seeing Halloween stuff, chat. Code Orange. That one was for you, Tyler. Summerween. Also, I was in Target the other day and they already had the framework and stocking a few of the... Don't bruh me. Code Orange. They already had like backpacks and stuff for back to school stuff. It's like, didn't kids just get out of school? I'm not even in school anymore, and that always is slightly depressing. What do you mean they're putting out school supplies at the end, barely end of June? Put them back. Hope we get a cool Pokemon Halloween promo this year. They've been kind of the past few years, so this will be the last one before... Actually... They might have the Gen 9 starters for... Or Gen 9. The Gen 10 starters for next year's. Who knows? Vampire Fangs? That rules. Yeah, more booster packs. I mean, the little Pikachu pumpkin stamp is cute. But that's about the only nice thing I can say about those packs. And I guess they're low stakes because they don't want children, like, beating each other up over them. I mean, if I went trick-or-treating as a kid and got a Pokemon pack, I would have been ecstatic. Let them fight. I was just as happy when I got bubblegum too. That was that's my favorite thing. That was my favorite thing to get. Trick-or-treating. For Shadow to be restocked. I think Shadow might have gotten scalped. I've seen some hubbub about Shadow as well. What's all the hubbub, Puff? 1860 is not shiny. Boo. Pokemon Shiny Civil War of 1862. What other big licensed ones they have right now? They probably have a ton of Stitch. There's so much Stitch merchandise out. I mean, there usually is. Stitch is quite a popular Disney character, but in the live action movie, the amount of Stitch merchandise has quadrupled. At least it's cartoon Stitch. It's OG Stitch. It's a regular old Stitch, not scrunched up face live action version. The problem is, I push the button on my Stream Deck and I push it back, and I push a button and I push it back. I need to keep pulling it forward because I keep pushing this stupid thing back. It has pads to prevent it from sliding, but they don't really work. Build-A-Bear for the inside-out emotions. I'm surprised they haven't done that. Too powerful. Apparently so. My button push is too strong. Oh, do they have Powerpuff Girls? I got an ad the other day on, like, Instagram, I can't even remember where it was, for a Powerpuff Girls phone case. And I was like, oh, that's cute. Let me go see. Yeah, they don't have one for my phone. They didn't have any on their website for my phone. My S20 is already a dinosaur in phone years, I guess. Can't wait for apps I like to use that suddenly stop working because they're like, your phone is too old, please upgrade. Brother Whooper. The Pokemon Center had some phone cases not too long ago, but they were... I don't know, some phone case companies charge too much. I'm sorry, but for a piece of plastic that goes around a phone, you should not be charging more than $40. That's a little redonkulous. A little silly. You know what? How much were they? I have to look now. How much were they? Oh yeah, they added a Spiel mug to the Pokemon Center. If you ever wanted to drink beverages out of a Spiel-shaped cup, you can do that now. Magical. Yeah, they're $42. Pokemon X Skinny Dip. $42, and they're just like the most bland stock art I've ever seen. I don't know, this is criminal if you ask me. Those are pretty criminal. $18.80. The barrel of $18.80. I guess tomorrow we'll finish out with this. It'll be a week. The Safari week will be ending. And then we'll return to our regularly scheduled Dynamax adventures. And I'll probably boot up another Retro Achievements game that we can play and we'll be comfy. And then who knows what raid they'll have after Baxcalibur. I don't know. Back to the Badoofshire. Yeah, I hope so, Justin. It'd be really... What if they just go back to Hydreigon? Fellas, guess what? Look who's back. We skipped over to Baxi for some reason. Alright, ads are coming up, chat. Last ads of the night. We'll just sit and park. Yeah, watch them go in, like, reverse order. They'll do Dragapult and then go backwards. I feel like Dragapult might be very hard. I mean, they're all difficult, you know, to some extent. But Baxcalibur definitely wasn't as brutal as, like, Metagross was. I don't know, Dragapult has so many tools. What if it goes for, like, Will-O-Wisp, or I don't know. It could go for some nasty, nasty moves. I want to see Komao. Where's our boy Komao? Dragapult. Let's see. Oh, what if they did, Oh, Dragapult also gets Hex. That's kind of interesting. They could give it Thunder Wave, they could give it Will-O-Wisp. Why can't it learn Solar Beam? That's so... It can learn Fire Blast, Thunder, and Solar Beam. Dragon Cheer. Disable. They just put disable on all 4 move slots. Geez, it can learn double team too. Confuse ray, curse, and oh wow. Pounce. Reflect, light screen, fly, D-dance, surf. Geez, Dragapult gets access to more whatever other type. Barely gets access to Dragon and Ghost. It just gets access to everything else. Infestation. Why does Dragapult get access to Infestation? Because he has little guys? The Dreepy? Are those enough to count as an infestation? Do I think they'll do both Goodra forms? Oh, that's a good question. I want to say they'll just do regular Goodra, but who knows? Of course, Dragapult's last move is, "This is my last resort." Yeah, is Dreepy the infestation? Dreepies are like little pests. Geez, Dragapult can also get Sunny Day. That is unhinged. This Pokemon's moveset is insane. I mean, Dragon Darts is really strong too. If it goes for like a D-dance into Dragon Darts, that would be really ugly. Hydreigon's kind of scary too, but I don't know, something about Dragapult. It feels like the most intimidating one left. We need to bring back Z moves for Komao. Just for Komao, nobody else. Yeah, isn't Dragapult super strong in the TCG? He's infesting. Multiple metas. Actually, I don't think Dragapult's very... Can't think of the last time I saw one in VGC. Probably because there's too many legendaries running around. The pseudos tend to take a seat when the legendaries pull up. Yeah, I know that, and Gardevoir is consistently also very good in TCG. Yeah, I wonder how many of the pseudos they're gonna bring back for Gen 10. I feel like it's a safe bet to say they'll probably all come back at some point. Maybe they'll be staggered like they were for Scarlet Violet. Some are in the base game, and then more get added in the DLC, and then the rest get added in the final DLC. Big ol' 1900 chat. Mamma mia. Give us a non-dragon pseudo. I've been asking for that for many years. What if it was like fairy ice? They release a new pseudo and it's just absolutely busted against every other pseudo. Metagross 2, the sequel to Metagross. Is Mega Metagross 2? You decide. Another butterfly Pokemon? I mean, I like every butterfly Pokemon we have, so I'd be down for another. Vivillon. Viv. They should give Beautyfly a Mega Evolution. Or Dustox. I'll take either. Gen 3 does not have enough forms or Mega Evolutions. Not looking for anything in particular. So unfortunately, all the Pokemon in here, I didn't get anything good in binoculars, so these are all dupes. I guess Kangaskhan would be kind of cool, but then knowing my luck, I don't know. I don't trust Kangaskhan. I think she would flee. I think she'd get out of here. Something like Meryl would be cute. Shiny living dex. Oh, for getting like all the forms. Azurill. Azurill is an odd little Pokemon. Interesting mechanics. They should have put my boy Toucannon in here. You know, famed Gen 4 Pokemon Toucannon. Look at Azurill go. What a bouncy lad. I think my mic just self-muted. I don't know what happened there. I was talking and I'm like, oh, why is my microphone muted? The Azurill of 1919 muted me. How could this happen? Love Disc actually has quite a charming little shiny. It's gold. Gold. I think so? I can't think of the last time I evolved in a Azurill, because Meryl is such a common spawn that you barely ever have to evolve an Azurill, unless you're personally using one. Bibby. The Bibby of 1925. Whoops. I do wish Sweet Scent was the first one. I haven't made that mistake to get to the summary in a while, but when I do, it's like, ugh. Yeah, a lot of babies are friendship. A good out of context sentence. A lot of babies are friendship. Yeah, I'm working my way towards the future. $1930. The Great Bidoof. The Great Bidoofshin. Friendship is baby. It's funny how modern Pokemon games have kind of trivialized friendship evolutions, because you can just like take a ton of candy and shove it down their gullet and they'll evolve. Hey, Azurill, check this out. Eat 1,000 candies. Eat the pizza! Eat it! Works on actual babies. Except Mantike. Mantike personally is... Friendship is against its belief system. Yeah, how much sugar are in the XP candies or rare candy? Do they have added things like aspartame in them? If I eat too much sugar, chat, I get canker sores in my mouth. I don't know why. But if I eat like one gumball too many... Not that I always have a secret stash of gumballs. But if I do... And I go too ham... I pay for it. Just like real life. 51 shinies, nice. Getting a real workout in. 20 miles? Dang. The Quagsire of World War II. He's on the beaches right now. My everything hurts. Miss Swooper. Yeah, all that, and Mantine doesn't even have a Remoraid under its wing anymore in modern Pokemon. So sad. Toning it down a bit. Yeah, don't, don't hurt yourself. Don't give your blisters on top of the blisters. A Skarmory Shadow Gibble. Oh, Moleskin. Love me some Moleskin. That stuff is a lifesaver. That stuff is an actual... Like, I pack anytime I ever go anywhere where I'm gonna be walking for a while. I bring Moleskin. Moleskin is, how would you describe it? It's like a bandage, but it's like a padding. You put it around your feet so you don't get blisters. You can put it around like your heels, your feet. Like if your shoe rubs the back of your heel, that's a good place to put Moleskin. It's kind of like a bandage that just gives you extra padding. The debut of Pikmin 2. I hope it doesn't take that long to get Pikmin 5 going, Miyamoto. Whatever you're doing right now. Yeah, basically Jaded. So if you're really like blister prone, it's honestly a nice little thing to have on you. Does soda make you more thirsty? Yes? Question mark? Favorite train? Like real train or a fictional train? Zach and Cody. They're the experts. I don't know, I like the train that I rode on as a kid. I think it was an Amtrak. Any Safari shinies? I've gotten Shiny Bibby. And we picked up Badoo. I picked up Badoo today, which was really cool. I think Badoo was, what was it, 1577? And then Babarrel was 1045. And I caught both of them. So that's nice. As far as, I guess, real trains as well. I've always wanted to ride the Shinkansen. The bullet trains in Japan. I've never been there. But at some point, would be cool. Never been a Thomas the Tank Engine person. Never been into the Thomas lore. Three brands of cereal. Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, Strawberry Fruity Pebbles. Little engine who could. What has that engine done for me? I guess Locomon is a cool train. I'm thinking like cartoon trains. That's a Digimon. Yeah, nothing like a, you know, a train in like a theme park, you know, something like that. That's always fun. Quagsire or Goomy? I feel like they would both be relatively slimy. Goomy's a sweetheart. I mean, they're both sweethearts. Both. Yeah, the Disney train. Alright, we're in the year 1970. I think we're gonna get to 2K and stop. Pokemon 2K. Love a good sky rail too. Goomy's the best option. A Polar Express bear? That's fun. Did he have the bell? The Gmod server that is Florida. Yeah, I'm surprised that I've been able to get 2 shinies. I really can't complain. This is the patch over here of luck and prosperity in the swamp. The first one was Babarrel, and the second one was Badoo. So I'm only capable of getting shinies that start with B. So my only other option left is what? Badoof. Babarrel was 1045 and Badoo was 1577. Bamarrel. Bazural, Bashroomish. I am slightly sad that I haven't seen anything like Gulpin in here. You know, a shiny that I could actually add to my living dex. But besides that, all things considering, not too bad. Wow, you're on 5K already? I will say, this is very quick. Like, the sweet scent method is like, vavoom. I'm glad I don't have to run around and then consistently keep paying the fee to get back in here. That would waste so much time. Shout out to Sweet Scent. Their suffering is infectious. See, I've been dealt a more crushing blow than any Pokemon fleeing in here could cause me. That Charizard from Let's Go, the shiny Charizard. That was more crushing than anything in here. 1984. Yeah, I'm sad Carnivine isn't in here. Carnivine would have been fun. I think we've only gotten Carnivine like once this week, which is a crime. Somehow Kangaskhan has been more common. Losing a shiny Moltres in Let's Go. Alright, 1990, back in the 90s. $1991. Now we got 1992. The only 90s whoopers will understand this reference. You had to be there. 1993. Good year. You know, the whole 2 days of it I was alive. '94. Year of the Dog. Who found a shiny, it used Memento turn 1 and killed itself? Oh. No. That's the problem with a lot of... Actually, all these modern Pokemon games. I specifically remember Litwick. I think Litwick gets Memento. When they're such high level, there is such a good chance that they'll have something like Memento or Perish Song, something scary. That's too bad. Alright, Chad, if you had 5 more shots to get a shiny, would you take them? Well, now you got 4. Now there's only 4 shots left. Memento is such an evil move. Oh, that sucks. Alright, 98. $19.99. And here we go, 2000. Y2K. Y2K, I gotta move it over because the text is too big. There we go. And now it's gotta come over a little bit more. A little bit more. The year 2000. Oh, is 2000 the year of the dragon? That seems fitting. Oh, too bad oh no, I can see my boxes from here. Here they are, chat. Here's the Badoo. It was impish. It likes sour food. Definitely not gonna be used for any competitive sort of thing anytime soon. And then here's Bibby. Bibby is hardy. It is alert to sounds. Oh. Competitive barrel. Waited 30 minutes for a shiny Azurill to swim to you. Was it worth it? Year the Dragon's the coolest. Yeah, I can't really argue much. I'm a rooster. I'm a chicken. Gen 10 will have zodiac signs. That would be sick. I guess my Pokemon representation would be like Blaziken, Torchic, Combustion, Blaziken. We don't really have a lot of chicken rooster Pokemon. All things considering, we don't have a lot of them. Oh, my fellows. Look at that Delcatty. Delcatty, can you come back? I miss you. Ugh, Pidgeotto shiny is a crime. This whole line shinies are crimes. Pooch. Patchy. Hey, there's Fione. What date did I get you? 12/25. I got you on Christmas? A Fione for Christmas. We got Jumpluff. Funny because Hoppip was super common in Scarlet Violet. Chingling. Yeah, I guess I finished Bab Quest in 2021. Hey, there's my Absol. That's the Parish song Absol. Here it is. Here she is. there it is. The titular Master Ball Parish song Absol. Every Christmas we don't get a shiny Snom. I wonder if Snom is gonna be in Gen 10. A cockatrice Pokemon? That would be sick. I would love more, like, mythological Pokemon. Here's my full odds Gligar I hatched out of an egg, just trying for Dex completion. These were both random. Well, those are all my shinies in this game. Definitely haven't shiny hunted as much on this as I have other Switch titles. Yeah, every year we have a tradition here where I shiny hunt Snom on Christmas. We call it Snom-miss. Multi-hunting. Who am I? Who are you and what have you done with this booper? But yeah, chat, we got one more day of Safari Week, so I don't know if we'll get anything else besides Babarrel and Badoo. And we'll have to check the binoculars tomorrow to see if my boy Gulpin will want to show up. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Again, I guess after tomorrow, I might make a little video of the shinies we picked up. Oh, I need to update recent. Maybe I'll go do that right now after I cut stream. so I remember to actually do it. But yeah, check out the Discord if you're new here. You can share your own shinies. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. We'll be back for one more round in the swamp tomorrow, chat. Hope everybody's been enjoying Safari Week. It's been comfy, it's been chill. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for our last romp in the swamp. I'll have to call the stream that, the last romp in the swamp. Good night, everybody. Bye.